Good evening. Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We're ready for starting lineups here at the Pirate Gymnasium. I'm going to take off my headset and do the starting lineups. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pearl High School. And tonight's basketball matchup with the Lanier Bulldogs against your Pearl Pirates. Starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting Lanier Bulldogs. A 6-foot sophomore guard, number 3, Dashay Scott. A 6'1" senior guard, number 11, Erie Dixon. A 6'1" senior guard, number 21, Trishawn White. A 6'4" sophomore forward, number 22, Austin Knox. And a 6'3" sophomore forward, number 23, Corbin Johnson. Bulldogs are coached by Thomas Phillips. Starting lineup for your Pearl Pirates. A 6'4" sophomore guard, number 2, Deontay Champion. 6'3" sophomore forward, number 5, Cameron Walker. 6'3" junior forward, number 12, Jamari Staffrey. A 6'1" senior forward, number 15, Trey Harvey. A 6-foot junior guard, number 20, Seamus Tucker. And now we're ready to go. And as I noticed, Trey Harvey and Seamus Tucker decided to go out in a different order than what I announced them. But hey, that's up to them. What do I know? All I am is the announcer. I'm DP, Daryl Palmer. We're ready for Pearl Pirate basketball. 8 minutes is on the clock. Both coaches have met with their teams, and they're taking the floor, and we're just moments away from the opening tip for the boys' action. The Lanier Bulldogs against your Pearl Pirates. And the Pearl Pirates will control the opening tip as we're underway. Cameron Walker was jumping center for the Pirates. Trey Harvey with it out high. Passes to the left side. Seamus Tucker there. Three-point attempt from Deontay Champion is off the mark and no good. And the rebound comes down the way of the Bulldogs. Quickly the other way. Off the glass and no good as well for the Bulldogs. And we've got an offensive foul going to be called against the Pirates. Foul's called against Seamus Tucker. His first personal. No score, 7:31 to go. Bulldogs with the ball, inbounding it. Walking the ball up the court, Erie Dixon. Baseline drive, nothing there. Out of bounds. It's going to be a foul, though, against the Pirates. Foul's called against number 32 for the Pirates. That is Jeremy Reddy, who's checked into the ball game. His first personal. Second team foul. Still no score. 7:19 to go in the first. Penetrating dish. Shots blocked by the Pirates. I think it was Jabarius Godfrey got a hand on it. Blocked it out of bounds. It's going to be Bulldog ball. Inbounding there beat Dashay Scott. He gets the ball into Corbin Johnson as they work it out high. Now to hands of Erie Dixon. Bulldogs working the ball around. No score. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Each team with one scoring opportunity. Both are two missed shots and a block shot that the Pirates were able to get. Driving all the way underneath, kicking it out high to Dashay Scott was Quidarius Terrell. And now Scott takes the shot, misses it, no good. Back the other way, quickly go the Pirates. Trey Harvey looks to penetrate, backs it out, has it knocked away and out of bounds. It'll be Pirate ball.
Jeremy ready for a long three. In and out, no good. As Jeremy just cannot find the range. And we've got a whistle and a foul against the Pirates going to be called against number 12, Jabari Escofri, his first personal, third team foul. .6:19 to go in the first. Still no score in the ball game. Good in the pass, great block by the Pirates, but a foul is going to be called on Jabari Escofri. His second personal, and that'll quickly get a substitution up off the bench for the Pearl Pirates. Going to the line will be number 11, Yuri Dixon. He'll get 2 free throw opportunities with 6:17 to go. Dixon on the season, 29 of 37 from the free throw line. And makes the first one here. Now he'll get a second free throw. 1-0, 6:17 to go in the first. And he makes both of them. 2-0 lead. Inside, good looking pass and a partial block, but a foul is going to be called. Cameron Walker couldn't get the shot to go, but he drew the foul. Foul's going to be called against number 4. Cameron to go to the free throw line. For Quidarius Terrell, that's his first personal, first team foul. Walker at the line shooting, misses the first of 2 free throws. And now he'll get a second one. And he makes the second one. 2-1 the score. 6 minutes to go. We've played 2 minutes. No baskets from the field yet. Bulldogs made 2 free throws. The Pirates made 1 of 2 when they went to the line. Other side, shots no good. Rebound controlled by the Pirates. They're going to push it back up the court. Bulldogs get back quickly. 3-point shot way off the mark by Jeremy Reddy once again. 2 attempts, no makes. We've played 2.5 minutes. No baskets from the field as of yet. Almost stolen away, and it will be a turnover. Tipped by Deontay Champion, knocked out of bounds in off of number 23, Corbin Johnson. And it'll be Pearl Pirate ball. Jeremy Reddy will inbound. Coach Russell Evans decked out tonight in his dark suit. 6th button suit that he's wearing tonight. Tipped away. It's going to be a steal by the Bulldogs, and a layup and a foul. The foul is going to be called against number 20, Seamus Tucker, his second. Quidarius Terrell is going to get the basket and an opportunity to complete the 3-point play as he'll go to the line. Tucker will check out. Coming into the ball game will be Malik McNair. And now the free throw coming from number 4, Quidarius Terrell. And in and out, no good. Rebound by Deontay Champion. Trey Harvey quickly up the court. All the way, left hand, no good. And no, it's going to be an offensive foul against Trey Harvey. His first personal. 6th team foul. And we've only played 3 minutes in the game. The next foul by the Pirates will put the Bulldogs in the bonus. 3 free throw line jumper is good by Quidarius Terrell. That makes it 6-1, a 5-point lead. Penetrating, losing the handle, getting it back. Jeremy Reddy for 3. Good! Jeremy Reddy finally finds the range, hits the threes, 1 of 3 from there. And it's 6-4. Quickly back the other way. 2-point jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Pirates. They'll bring it back the other way. Deontay Champion out high. Cameron Walker misses the three. Trey Harvey with the rebound. The putback is good. Tie game at 6. Four minutes to go. We're halfway through quarter number 1. Good passing inside by the Bulldogs. Shot's no good, but a foul committed by the Pirates. Foul's called against Trey Harvey. His second personal. Bulldogs now in the first quarter, 3 players with 2 fouls. And we're only halfway through the first quarter. Calvin Spann will check in at the next dead ball. Free throw attempt is good. The first one by Austin Knox. He'll get a second one. Trey Harvey will have to sit down with the 2 fouls as Calvin Spann checked in for him. Misses the second free throw. Deontay Champion with a rebound. Pirates bring it up the court. Malik McNair passing down low to Calvin Spann. Out high, 2 Pirates battling for the ball. Deontay Champion will take it. Jeremy Reddy back to Champion. Pulls up, takes a 3. No good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Pirates back the other way. The Bulldogs, good look and shot. No good. Rebound tipped back in by number 22, Austin Knox. Gets the tip. The ball comes in and hits our scoring table. Inbound right in front of us with Dashae Scott. 3.5 to go. It's 9-6. Lead by the Bulldogs. Foul is called against the Bulldogs. Number 11, Yuri Dixon, his first personal. It's only the second team foul for the Bulldogs. The Pirates, as I mentioned already, have 7. 3 players with 2. That's Escoffrey, Harvey, and Tucker, and Jeremy Reddy with 1. The foul breakdown for the Pirates. Reddy with the inbound ball. Calvin Spann on the dribble. Has it knocked away, and it'll go into the stands. It'll be out of bounds off the Bulldogs. It'll be Pirate ball. Deontay Champion will inbound on the far side. Almost an over and back. You can throw it back across midcourt, but Malik Mack almost caught it and then went back. Deontay Champion gets the layup, scores a basket for the Pirates. 2:45 to go in the first. Bulldogs with the ball. 3-point shot is good by Dashae Scott. Back to a 4-point lead, 12-8 for the Bulldogs. Champion out at midcourt. Now Jeremy goes baseline. It's going to be a push-off foul by Dashae Scott. His first personal, 3rd team foul. Malik McNair can't control the ball. Layup the other way by Dashae Scott. Timeout by Coach Russell Evans. 2:20 to go in the first. 14-8. We got timeout. We'll take a timeout. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 2:20 to go in the first. Pearl has the ball, trailing by 6. Down in the corner, 3-pointer by Calvin Spann, way off the mark. Rebounded by the Pirates, though. They'll lose the ball. And the Bulldogs come the other way. Traveling violation against the Bulldogs. (14-8) the score. Inside 2 minutes to go in the first. Justin McGilberry in the game along with Debo Taylor. Cameron Walker drives baseline, commits the foul. I think it's going to be an offensive foul against Cameron Walker. It will be. That's 2 offensive fouls we've seen against the Pirates. That is the 8th team foul. The other offensive foul was against Trey Harvey. That one against Cameron Walker. Minute 47 to go in the first. 14-8 Bulldogs. Knocked away, but retained by Dashae Scott. Erie Dixon looks to penetrate. Double team. Scott pulls up for 3 over McGilberry and hits the three-pointer. He's 2 for 2 from outside the arc. And just like that, it's a 9-point lead by the Bulldogs. Justin McGilberry. Champion into the corner, has it tipped away and out of bounds. Erie Dixon gets a hand on it. Pass intended in there for DeMorris Brown, who's checked into the ball game. Now Jeremy Reddy getting ready to come back in. He'll come in and Deontay Champion will take a seat. Reddy in the corner, back out high to Jabari. He'll take a 3. No good, but he'll be fouled and will go to the free throw line and shoot 3 free throws. Fouls called against number 23, Corbin Johnson, his first personal. And now Jabari Escofrey with an opportunity for 3 free throws. Foul in the act of shooting a 3. Can make it a 6-point game if he can make all 3 of them. He missed the first one. Now he'll get the second one. Makes that one.
Hey, right here. Put Booby up top on 1.
And he makes that one. 2 out of 3 from the line. 50 seconds to go in the first. Blocked by Debo Taylor, out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball, but a great job by Datavius Taylor to go up and get the block. It'll be Bulldog ball under their own basket. Dashae Scott throws it into the backcourt. They'll bring it back. We're at 45 seconds to go. And thrown up off the basket by Erie Dixon, goes in. Got away with one, did I think Datavius Taylor. Very well could have been called for the personal. It's a 9-point lead once again. Justin McGilberry pulls up, long 2-pointers, no good. Rebound, put back is no good. Debo Taylor can't get it. The rebound by Reddy, he'll take it 2 and make it. Back the other way for the Bulldogs. No shot. That'll end the first quarter of play. Bulldogs lead by 7, 19-12 over the Pirates after 1. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. We get ready to begin quarter number 2 with the Pirates trailing by 7. I think we may have some moisture on the floor is what they're looking at. Actually, no, we must have a bleeding knee or something. Jatavius Taylor is asked to sit down, and Deontay Champion will come in, and Debo will go look for a trainer and get that taken care of right quick so he can get back into the ball game. It'll be Lanier ball leading by 7 as we begin quarter number 2. Trap over here near us, tipped away and out of bounds. It's going to be last touch by the Pirates. No, it'll be last touch by the Bulldogs. Good job by the Pirates to force the turnover. Jeremy Reddy will inbound for the Pearl Pirates, and they'll bring it up the court. Jabari ready for 3, off the mark as Jeremy's way off on that one. Back the other way, 3-pointers no good. Whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be called against Lanier. Number 21, Treshawn White, whistle for the personal. His first. 5th team foul. And now Jabari Escofrey brings it up the court. Jeremy Reddy, we got a whistle way away from the ball. I think it's against the Pirates, Damaris Brown. It is against Damaris Brown. Number 11 commits his first personal, 9th team foul. Again, an offensive foul, so therefore not a shooting situation at that point. Inside, head fake, gets the shot to go is Corbin Johnson. 21-12 the score. Jeremy Reddy has it knocked away, gets it back. Deontay Champion, right side, Jabari for 3, no good. And we've got a whistle on the rebound. Called against Jeremy Reddy. And for Jeremy, that's 2 personals. Trey Harvey was wanting to check in, but since that was the 10th team foul, now they are all shooting. They're going to be shooting 2, so I'm not sure why they're doing substitutions yet. Now you can't substitute till the first free throw is made or taken on a 2-shot foul. Not sure why that rule is there, but it is. Doesn't matter why. But that's just the way it is. You only take the substitute in between the 2 free throws. So now they've got that done. Substitution is made. Trey Harvey's back in along with Cameron Walker. Second free throw is no good. Rebound by Deontay Champion, and here comes Jabari Escofrey. Trapping defense. Leaves a wide open 3 for Deontay, but he can't make it. Those are the kind of shots you need to make. When you get a wide open 3 after a trap, when you've got the double team, you find the open man. He needs to be able to hit that 3. Into the air goes Deontay Champion, comes right down on top of the player. He's going to be called for the foul. That's his first personal. Head and shoulders fake by Quidarius Terrell. It wasn't just the head fake. He got the head and the shoulders and the chest into that fake. Got Deontay up in the air and comes down on top of him. First free throw way off the mark. Now the second free throw now a 10-point lead. Quindarius Terrell trying to make it 11. And does with the second free throw. Pirates have not led. They tied the game at one point, but have never led in the ball game. Trey Harvey just off the mark as he tried to get into Deontay Champion. Turnover charge to Trey Harvey. 23-12 the score. 6:11 to go in the half. Traveling violation against number 11, Yuri Dixon for the Lanier Bulldogs.
Hey, Cameron, go short corner. Stay high, Clay. Step back.
Trey Harvey out high. Into the corner it goes. Back out to Jabari. Now Jabari's double teamed. Dribbles. Now the double team trap right here in front of us. Timeout call for as Yuri Dixon was trapped right here at midcourt. He takes the timeout. Coach Billups letting his players knows what he think about that. But timeout. We'll take 30 seconds. Back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 23-14, 5:24 to go in the half. Lanier against Pearl. And the layup blocked by the Pirates. Couldn't tell whether Cameron Walker or Deontay Champion got a hand on it, but one of them did. Trey Harvey the other way, and he can't get it to fall. Back the other way, high up off the glass. The putback is going to be good. The first shot missed by Dixon, but Johnson was there to get the putback. And it's an 11-point lead once again. Jabarius Godfrey downtown, no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Shot no good. Putback is good. Basket was going to be credited to number 4, Quindarius Terrell. Three-pointer by Trey Harvey is good. Makes it a 10-point lead. Turnaround jumper, no good. Way off the mark. Cameron Walker comes down with the ball. Fall away by Deontay Champion, won't go. Rebound taken away by Trey Harvey. And Champion's going to get the layup and score the basket. 8-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Pirates have cut into what was a 13-point lead. Thrown away by the Bulldogs. Ball went out of bounds. We're making a couple of substitutions. Pirates waiting to inbound. Harvey inbounds it to Jabarius Godfrey. He'll walk it up. No pressure shown by the Bulldogs right now. We're at 3:15 to go in the half. Hopefully we'll get a word with Coach Lacey Kennedy at the half. It's Godfrey and Trey Harvey outside. Now Jeremy ready for three. No good. Jeremy just doesn't seem to have the form that I saw him with last year, where he was knocking those down. Harvey goes up with a block, can't get the block without committing the foul. And for Trey Harvey, that's going to be 3. Treshawn White will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Xavier Howard will get ready to check in for the Pirates. First free throw is no good by White. He'll get a second free throw. Everybody's talking about who's got who. All the players pointing across the aisle. I got him. No, you got him. Now White's second free throw attempt is good as he'll make the second one. Full court pressure now being applied by the Bulldogs. Pirates break it. Penetrating and shot's no good, but he draws the foul. Nope, actually it's going to be another offensive foul against the Pirates. That one against Xavier Howard. As he went in to shoot. 5 offensive fouls against the Pirates this half. Penetrating, tipped away, out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs as Treshawn White couldn't hold on to it. 2.5 to go, 28-19, 9-point lead. Bulldogs have led by 13. After a made basket or an out of bounds or free throw after the bat, they'll show full court pressure. Jabari Scoffrey dribbles it up the court, pulls up from the left elbow, jumper, no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. They'll go back the other way. Treshawn White penetrates, shot, no good. Rebounded by Howard. And we've got a whistle and a foul is going to be called. Called against Treshawn White. His second personal. 6th team foul. One more puts the Bulldogs in the penalty. Checking in, number 22, Austin Knox. A lot of contact between he and Cameron Walker. And the referee's blowing his whistle. Just going to talk. He's not going to make a call here, but kind of letting Austin Knox and Cameron Walker know that, hey, look, you keep that up, one of you's going to get called for the foul. Jeremy Reddy in the corner. Kicks it back out high to Jabari. Deontay Champion almost loses it, but gets it back inside to Jabari. Back out high. Walker elects to penetrate. Can't get the basket, but is fouled. It's going to be called against David Mallett. Number 20, who had just entered the ball game, his first. Cameron Walker will go to the free throw line. He'll be shooting a pair. Minute 44 to go in the half. And the Pirates have had one tie. They've never led. That free throw no good. Now Cameron's second free throw. Rattles around and goes in. 8 points in a quarter for the Pirates, 9 points in a quarter for the Bulldogs. They led by 7 at the first. They lead by 8 right now. With a minute and a half to go in the half. Taken away by the Pirates. Deontay Champion behind the back. Off of Xavier Howard, out of bounds. And they're waiting. It's going to be, I think one ref said one way, one said the other. So they're going with simultaneous possession. Possession area going the way of the Pirates. It'll be Pearl ball. Minute 21 to go. Walker back inside. Howard shot, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Pirates with 2 chances, couldn't get either one of them to go. Back the other way quickly and stolen away. Deontay Champion Here comes the defense, has it stripped by Dashae Scott. Good job of coming in, cutting in front, knocking the ball away. 64 seconds to go in the half, 28-20 Bulldogs. Again at the half, we will try to get a word with head coach Lacey Kennedy of the Lady Pirates. Bulldogs going to inbound against full court pressure. Now the Pirates back out a little bit. I see Coach Kennedy on the far side. Maybe James Thompson get her to send this way. We get word to him. Three-pointer and off the mark. Rebound taken down by the Bulldogs. They'll get another chance. 38 seconds to go. Penetrating. Knocked off by the Bulldogs and taken out. Number 25, Randy Phillips, a 6'7 junior, couldn't control it. Champion the other way, can't get it to fall. And we got 20 seconds to go. It's still an 8-point Bulldog lead. Otis Young getting ready to check in. Out of bounds. Bulldogs touch the line. Otis Young will come in. Deontay Champion will take a break for the last 9.3 seconds.
Come on, Jeremy.
1 second, no shot. Waved it off, didn't go. That's the end of the half. Pearl trailing Lanier by a score of 28-20. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back. We're at halftime, and the boys trailing the Lanier Bulldogs by a score of 28-20. I'm here with Coach Lacey Kennedy for the Lady Pirates. Coach Kennedy, obviously a very disappointing game for your girls. At one point, they looked like they were going to get a run going and get some things happening, and then it just seemed like everything fell apart and they could never get anything going again.
Well, we look like two completely different teams. The whole first half, we did whatever we wanted to with Lanier. And I don't know, it was like somebody told them who they were playing and that they were better than us, and they were like, oh, okay, let's throw the ball everywhere in the second half. So, I mean, we had some mistakes. A couple things happened the way they shouldn't have happened. A real quick swing, and it was something we couldn't get back. They never, and this is goes far with me, they never quit playing. Right. I mean, we're down 30. They're diving on the floor after balls. They're diving in the stands. They're running people over. I mean, that's character, and character is going to take them a long ways when we're playing teams that are at the same level as us.
And that is a good point you make, because they did never quit. They played the whole way. One thing I'm talking about, momentum is a big thing in basketball, because it's a game of spurts. You get some momentum, you lose momentum, you get it back. We had a point that it looked like we might be able to gain some, and we had 3 quick fouls called against Lely. Right after you put them in, they were just back to back to back. Not going to debate whether they were justified or not, but there were fouls that were called. How big of an effect can that have on a game like that at that point?
Oh man, it's huge. We're doing all the right things, and it's like we look at somebody, and not that it was the referee's fault, but it swings.
Yeah.
Like you said, it just swings so fast. It changes the way that we're seeing things. We get in a panic, and right now we're working on keeping everybody calm. And when it's a swing that fast of about 9 points in a minute, everybody's like, "Oh my God, what do we do now?"
Right.
So I don't know. They play so hard. You can't even go in the locker room and yell at them.
That's true.
They play so hard, and it's not that we can't do it because we did it for a half.
Right.
So all we got to do is put it four quarters. We can do it.
One thing you told me in the pregame, though, it's not Christmas yet.
That's just not Christmas yet. We're working on it.
Good deal. Coach, thanks for coming and spend some time with me.
Okay, thanks.
Head coach Lacey Kennedy, Lady Pirate basketball. Obviously a disappointing loss tonight. They'll try to regroup, get some things going again a little bit later. Right now we're still at the half, 28-20. Pirates trading the Lanier Bulldogs. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment with the second half. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to meet a recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
What?
It's good to be back. Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
28-20 at the half. Lanier leading Pearl at the first half. The Pearl Pirates leading scorers, two players with 5. Trey Harvey and Jeremy Reddy with 5 each. Deontay Champion and Cameron Walker with 4 each, and Jabari Escopri with 2. The Pirates committed 13 fouls in the first half, in the opinion of the officials. He's the only one that matters. Trey Harvey had 3. Jabari Escopri, Seamus Tucker, and Jeremy Reddy with 2 each. Xavier Howard, Damaris Brown, Cameron Walker, Deontay Champion with 1 each. For the Lanier Bulldogs, leading scorer Deshae Scott with 9, followed by 7 points, Kadarius Terrell, 4 points each for Erie Dixon and Corbin Johnson, 3 for Austin Knox, and 1 for Trishawn White. The Bulldogs committed 7 personal fouls, 2 by Trishawn White, 1 each by Deshae Scott, Kadarius Terrell, Erie Dixon, David Mallett, and Corbin Johnson. We're ready to begin the second half with Pearl trailing 28-20, and Lanier gets the ball as we begin half number 2. Lanier now going from right to left as you listen on your radio dial on WPBP 104.5 FM. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Deshae Scott. He tried to, but he didn't control it. But now they get it back inside, up, and the shot's going to be good by number 21, Trishawn White. That'll open the scoring for the second half. It's now a 10-point lead for the the Bulldogs. Ladies are done. Like I said, right to left for the Bulldogs, left to right for the Pirates here in the second half. I mentioned WPBP 104.5 FM, the Pirate, as the Pirates turn it over. Of course, also we're live on PMB TV, Comcast Cable Channel 18, as well as on the internet at pearl.k12.ms.us. Don't forget, we now have an iPad, iPhone, Apple, whatever you call them, app, as well as Android. Go to Pearl High School. In the Android marketplace, our iTunes store. Got away with a traveling violation to the Bulldogs. And the layup down the lane is good by Trishawn White. He's got all 4 points for the Bulldogs here in the second half. Trey Harvey brings the ball up the court for the Pirates. Penetrates all the way into the lane, but can't get the basket to go. And rebounds on the floor picked up by the Bulldogs. Quickly the other way, lost out of bounds. It'll be Pirate ball. 12-point lead for the Bulldogs. Again, the Pirates have never led. They did tie the game at 1 point, but have never led in the contest. 3-point shot is good by Deontay Champion. Opens up the Pirates score for the second half. Back to a 9-point advantage. Into the corner, works it inside. Dish, good pass, good look by the Bulldogs. And the recipient is Deshae Scott scoring the basket. Back to an 11-point lead. Trey Harvey on the dribble. Inside, Deontay Champion wide open for the layup. Good look, good pass, good play. Bulldogs being trapped by the Pirates, tipped away. Trey Harvey comes away with a loose ball, and he'll try to bring it up the court, and does. Trey looking for a screen. On the dish, Deontay Champion can't get the shot to go, but he draws the foul. Foul's called against Trishawn White, number 21. His third personal. First foul of the second half. Deontay Champion at the free throw line. He'll be shooting a pair. Makes the first one. His first free throw tonight. And on the season, Deontay is a 73% free throw shooter. Was 8 of 11 coming into tonight. Now the second free throw, no good. High up for the rebound, and the Bulldogs come away with it. Number 20 came down with it, David Mallett. Pirates had a good battle for it. Cameron Walker just couldn't control it. And Mallett gets the recipient of the alley-oop on the other end and will get the basket. 5 minutes to go in the third. Pirates trying to get back into this game. Trey Harvey backs it back out. Left side, three-pointer, no good by number 20, Seamus Tucker. Back the other way come the Bulldogs in a hurry. New regions were announced this past Friday morning at 9 a.m. for football, basketball. That layup off the mark, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Mallett. Debo Taylor getting ready to check in at the next dead ball. Jabari Escofrey with it, working on the dribble. Crossover through the legs. Seamus Tucker tries to get it inside. Ill-advised pass goes away. The Bulldogs come out with the ball, and Jeremy Reddy's going to get up to come in. Spin move into the paint, losing it out of bounds. It'll be last touch by the Pirates. Debo Taylor, Jeremy Reddy go in, along with Corbin Johnson, Cameron Walker. Seamus Tucker comes out, and as does Trishan White for the Bulldogs. We'll talk more about that new division alignment, region alignment in a moment. Dish in the paint, lost and taken out by Jabari Escofrey. Pirates bring the ball up the court. No good. Debo Taylor with the rebound and the putback. Just enters the game, and he gets the basket for the Pirates. Got a ball, just went out onto the court. Now they'll get it going again. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. Calvin Spann will check back in at the next dead ball. Drive in the paint. Shot no good. Whistle 3 second. Nope, on foul on the 4, excuse me. Foul's called against Debo Taylor. His first personal. First team foul of the second half. Almost stolen away by Calvin Spann. Dish inside. Mallett loses it and controlled by the Pirates. Jeremy Reddy leading the break. 3-on-2. And loses control, but Jabari Escofrey is going to come out with it. Get it to Reddy in the corner for 3. Good! Jeremy Reddy hits the 3 from the corner. Makes it a 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Into the corner, trying to reverse layup, couldn't get it to go. Kadarius Terrell, but he draws the foul. Foul's called against Deontay Champion. That's his second personal. Second team foul of the half. And that will send Kadarius Terrell to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Again, I mentioned the new regions announced for MHSAA this past Friday morning. First free throw attempt rattles around, no good. For basketball, Pearl will be in Division 4 5A, which will include Callaway, Lanier, Pearl, and Vicksburg. Second free throw, no good as well, rebounded by Debo Taylor. That region's good for basketball, baseball, and softball is the new region. From what I understand. Three-pointer in and out, no good. Didn't see, I think Jeremy Reddy attempted that and couldn't get it to go. If I'm not mistaken, the baseball, softball regions are the same with the new alignment. Jabari Escofrey with the ball as the Pirates got it. 2.5 minutes to go in the third. 7-point Bulldog lead. Long three-pointer for Champion, no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Quickly the other way. Shot's no good, but a foul's going to be called. Foul's called against Deontay Champion, his third personal. Third foul of the for the Pirates this half. Corbin Johnson will be at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Again, Callaway, Lanier, Pearl, and Vicksburg. So Pearl will be playing some tough JPS competition in basketball. Nothing against JPS, but for softball and baseball, it makes it a little bit easier for the Pirates. Tipped away, and now the Bulldogs will come down the other way with it. And a foul is going to be called against the Pirates. Foul's called against Jeremy Reddy. 3 on Jeremy, 4th team foul of the half. Excuse me, that foul was not on Jeremy, it was on Calvin Spann. That's his first personal. Pirates trying to trap at midcourt. Put back is good. High up on the glass was David Mallett to get the basket. They'll quickly come back the other way. Wide open, Jabarius Godfrey with the drive and lays it off the glass and in. Back to a 9-point lead with a minute and a half to go. Now Bulldogs try to penetrate, kick it back out, try to work it around. Now penetrating, dishing, layup, Mallett, no good, but a foul. Foul's called against Debo Taylor. His second, 5th team foul of the half. 61 seconds to go in the quarter. Mallett at the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2. The football region for Pearl Pirates back to the north. Callaway, Lanier, Pearl, Vicksburg for that part of it. Free throw no good. And the other part, Canton, Germantown, Neshoba Central, and Ridgeland. Schedule's already been put together for next year. The longest road trip the Pirates will have next year will be to Germantown. Neshoba Central and Vicksburg both come to Pearl. Second free throw, no good. We'll open the season against Clinton at Clinton, renewing a long-time rivalry. Be playing Brandon at Brandon. Northwest Rankin will be back here at Pearl. Again, the region games, Canton, Germantown, Neshoba Central, Ridgeland, Callaway, Lanier, and Vicksburg. Pass tipped away, deflected out of bounds off the Bulldogs. It'll be Pirate ball. Again, I know our non-conference, 3 of them are Clinton, Northwest Rankin, and Brandon. I don't know who the 4th non-conference game will be before we get to region play. Maybe I can find that out. I see Coach Perry. I'll try to ask him in a moment if I get a chance. I don't know if we're still playing prep or not. 3-pointer by Reddy is good. It's a 6-point game.
Come on, Jeremy. No. Steve-O, back up.
Bulldogs working, 15 seconds on the clock. Trying to work for the last shot. They lead by 6. Try to make it 8 or 9 if they could get a 3. 7 seconds. Tipped away. Calvin Spann driving. Layup. No good. Blocked. Harvey put back. Fouled. 1.2 seconds. Neither shot went, but we'll go to the free throw line. Foul's called against Trishon White. I've got 4 on him. Second team foul of the half. Trey Harvey will be at the free throw line shooting 2. Misses the first one. He'll get 1 more. Try to make it a 5-point lead as we go to the 4th quarter. And he makes the second one. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Pearl 37, Lanier 42, 5-point advantage. We'll take 60 seconds to be back on the Pirate Media Network.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
What?
It's good to be back.
Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We got 8 minutes on the clock. That's all that's left in this ball game. And we're getting ready to inbound at midcourt. And Pearl's got the ball as we begin the fourth quarter. Layup off the glass is good by Jabari Escafri. Tipped away and out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball. We've got a whistle and a foul is going to be called against Trey Harvey. For Trey, that's 4 personal fouls. First free throw attempt is no good. Dashae Scott at the line. Now the second free throw attempt coming. No good as well as he misses them both, and Pirates get the rebound. That shot's up and good. Scored by Jabari Escafri. Knocked out of bounds. I think it's still going to be Lanier ball. 42-41. Pirates have 4-0 run here to begin the fourth quarter. Trying to, they've got a possible backcourt violation. They're going to let it go out of bounds. So it'll be Pearl ball under their own basket, trailing by 1, 6:43. Remember, Pirates have never led in the ball game. They tied it once back in the first quarter. Trailed by as many as 13. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by the Pirates. Jeremy Reddy can't get the 2 to go, and the Bulldogs come down with a rebound. 2 shots for the Pirates, both by Jeremy Reddy, a 3 and a 2. Both would have given the Pirates a lead, or either one. And traveling violation by number 11, Yuri Dixon. Now the Pirates will get another opportunity to try to take a lead away from the Lanier Bulldogs. Did find out who that 4th non-conference game for the Pirates will be, or out-of-region game in football. Be Mendenhall will be on the schedule for Pearl. So we'll open up with Clinton. Then we'll have Brandon, this Northwest Rankin, and then Mendenhall. I believe they're those 4 in that order. Pirates almost lose it, but get it back. And Coach Billups pretty upset about that call. Thought it was a backcourt violation. Not happy with the decision by the referee. You can actually hear it. You can hear Coach Billups. And he got a warning against Coach Billups. words he was using, if you may have heard them over the crowd, Mike, you don't know what you're doing. The referee took offense to that. Just gave him a warning, though. He didn't give him a tee. Just gave him a warning. Calvin Spann high up, can't get it to go. Debo Taylor comes down with a rebound, though. And the Pirates still getting an opportunity to take the lead. Jeremy Reddy, the runner, goes. And for the first time tonight, the Pirates take a 1-point lead over the Lanier Bulldogs. We've got a foul is going to be called against Pearl. It's going to be against Jabari Escafri. That's 3 on him, I believe. 3 on Jabari. 7th team foul.
Hey, it's 1-1, Devo.
That'll be at the line, Erie Dixon to shoot 1-1. In and out and back in. He'll get a second one.
Hey, right here to my left. Okay? So it's on that side.
Second free throw attempt. It's a tie game right now. Is good, so he makes them both, and that gives Lanier once again a 1-point lead. 5.5 to go, 44-43. One of the big things, Pearl has 7 team fouls in the second half, so Lanier will be shooting at every foul. Pearl has only received 2 against Lanier. Spann for 2, no good. Rebound taken down by the Bulldogs. But the Bulldogs have only committed 2 personal fouls in the second half. They can foul 4 more times before Pearl will go to the line unless they're in the act of shooting, obviously. Yuri Dixon working on the dribble. Spann guarding him. Kicks back out to Dixon. Fakes the 3. Tries to penetrate. Left side three-pointer. Off the mark by Quadarius Terrell. And Debo Taylor comes down with the board. The Pirates at 4:40 can once again take a lead. Jabari Escafri. On the give and go, Champion has it knocked away. It'll go out of bounds. And that'll be Pearl ball under their own basket. 4:26 to go, 44-43. Reddy thought about the 3, now takes it. Good! A double pump by Jeremy Reddy. And when he took it, he nailed it. The Pirates lead by 2. Largest lead of the game for the Pirates. Loose on the floor. Bulldogs come out with it. Into the corner. Back out high. Dixon looks to penetrate. Not there as we go inside 4 minutes. Bulldogs content to pass it. Try to be patient. Penetration. Shot by Mallett. Score the basket. He had 6 in the third. That's his first points in the fourth. And we've got a tie game. Working it around. Escafri out high. Back to Calvin Spann. Ready on the penetration. Loses the handle and it goes over to the Bulldogs. Trey Harvey ready to check in at the next dead ball. 46-46. 3-pointer by Dixon. Good. Yuri Dixon hits the 3. That makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout taken. 2:58 remaining. 49-46. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live.
Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. Got a final. Mississippi State gets a win in basketball, 53-42 over UTSA. I guess that's maybe University of Texas, San Antonio, maybe. Don't know who that is for sure. I have to look that up. But either way, the Bulldogs get a victory. The Pirates trying to prevent the Lanier Bulldogs from getting a victory. We're inside 3 minutes. Pearl trailing by 3. It was tied before Lanier hits a big three-pointer. Out of the hands of Yuri Dixon. Jabari Escofrey on the dribble, left side, Jeremy Reddy. Penetrates, dishes, tipped away. Harvey with it, tries to go up and is going to be fouled. Foul's going to be called against Corbin Johnson. That's his second. Third team foul. He missed one here. He'll get a second one. This will make it a 2-point game. Second free throw by Trey is good as he hits one of two again. And it's a 2-point lead for the Bulldogs, 49-47. Lanier working against the pressure, passing it quickly up the court. Half-court trap by the Pirates. Got Dixon trapped over there in a whistle. And a foul's going to be called against Trey Harvey. And that is 5 on Trey. He will foul out with 2:25 to go. That's the 8th team foul. That'll send Yuri Dixon to the free throw line, where he'll be shooting 1 plus the bonus. Good game by Trey. It won't be what he wants. Didn't want to come out this early. Trey will finish the night with 7 points. Coach Evans taking all the time he gets. I forget, it's like 20 or 30 seconds you get to make a decision on a foul out. Coach Evans standing there with Trey on the court, taking this full 20, 30 seconds. He's going to put Justin McGilberry in for Trey Harvey. At the free throw line shooting is Erie Dixon. First free throw, no good on the 1-and-1, and he's going to be committing a foul. Yep, he reached over the back of Jeremy Reddy. That's his second personal. 4th team foul for the Bulldogs. And now it'll be Pirate ball, trailing by 2. Inbound to Escofrey. Coach Evans, you hear him holler, clear it out. Get everybody up the court. Let Jabari work one-on-one against Yuri Dixon. And Jabari works on the dribble. 2:10 to go. 2-point game. Looks for the penetration. Not there. Back to Jeremy Reddy. 2 minutes. Jabari for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by the Bulldogs. We're inside the 2-minute mark. Calvin Spann on the defense. Whistle and a timeout taken by Coach Billups. 1:49 remaining. He wants a 30. We'll take 30. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back, Pearl Pirate basketball. Minute 49, Pearl 47, Lanier 49. Lanier will have the ball right next to the scoring table. That's where they'll inbound. He'll take it into the backcourt to Yuri Dixon. He'll be picked up there by Calvin Spann, one-on-one. Pirates playing a man-to-man defense against this Bulldog offense, trying to force a turnover. Now they'll double up. break out of the double team, and we got a blocking foul is going to be called against Jeremy Reddy. For Jeremy, that will be number 3. For the Pirates, that'll be number 9 here in the second half. That'll send Erie Dixon to the free throw line, shooting 1 plus the bonus. 92 seconds remaining in the ball game. It's a 2-point game. Dixon could make it 4 if he makes 1 plus his bonus, but he's got to make the first one to get the second one, and he does. He'll get another one. Now the second free throw attempt. Malik McNair getting ready to check in after a made free throw if it goes in. It does go in. He'll check in. For Erie Dixon here in the fourth quarter, he's 4 of 5 from the line. It was 2 for 2 in the first quarter, so it makes him 6 of 7 on the night. He was 29 of 37 coming into the game. Javarius Godfrey, Pirates trailing by 4. Span, in paint, shot, no good. Rebound, put back, good. Jeremy Reddy, great job inside. Jeremy Reddy going in, playing amongst the Giants, gets the rebound and the putback. Timeout taken. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
65 seconds to go, 51-49. Lanier with the ball in a 2-point lead. Pressure defense by the Pirates. Don't want to foul. And he did. He was falling out. Oh, offensive foul. No. I thought he was calling an offensive. Well, nope, he did call a foul against the Pirates. It's really strange. He put his hand behind his head, which normally means offensive foul, but then he called it against the Pirates. So it'll be number 21, Treshawn White at the line. He'll be shooting 2. In and out on the first one. An unnecessary foul for the Pirates. They were trailing by 2, and it really had the turnover almost taking place as White was falling backwards when the foul was called. Now Malik McNair back in the ball game. Defensive purposes. Now the second free throw. This would make it a 3-point game. Still just one possession. 58.8 seconds. And he does make it. And Coach Billups wants a timeout. Timeout on the court. 58.8 back in 60 on the Pirate Media Network.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
What? It's good to be back.
Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
Pearl has the ball, trailing by 3. Jabari Escofrey. Plenty of time. You don't have to get a 3. Loose ball, and it's going to be Pearl ball, and is it a foul, though, on who? There was a scramble fart. Foul's called against Lanier. It'll be number 21, Trishan White. That's 5 on him. 5 team fouls here in the second half. It'll be a non-shooting foul. Jeremy Reddy will inbound, 42.6. Again, at this point, you don't have to get a 3. You can take a 2. Still got time to get the ball back, 40 seconds. You want to get a quick 2 if you're going to go that route. Jabari Escofrey to Calvin Spann. Guarded by Mallet out high. Jabari Escofrey. Reddy's your best three-point shooter on the court. He has the ball. He takes it. No good. Spann with the rebound. Didn't put it back up. Dribbled it out. Now we got to hurry. You got 18 seconds. Now Reddy's going to have to hit a 3, or somebody's going to have to. 10 seconds. Spann backs up for 3. Jonte Champion for 3. Good! Tie game. We're going to overtime. 52-52. Jonte Champion hits a 3 with 2 seconds on the clock. We got free basketball at Pearl High School. We'll take 60 seconds. We'll be back on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. We've got 4 minutes on the clock. That's an overtime period as the Pirates, with 5 seconds on the clock, Deontay Champion hits the 3 to tie the game at 52. It'll be a jump ball at midcourt. Each team has one player fouled out. And Pearl will control the tip of the overtime period. Jabari Escofrey for 2, no good. Gets his own rebound, put back, good. Pirates get the turnover. Go back the other way. Layup is good by Malik McNair. Pirates lead by 4. That's their largest lead of the night. 2-point shot, no good. And player down on the court is Scott. Still down. And it's going to be Pearl Pirate ball. And Coach Evans saying, hold up, let them get a timeout, let them check on the player. Player was down. They were going to try to wait until it was a dead ball, but it wasn't happening. So Coach Evans just said, hold up, let's get this player off the court. It's going to be an official timeout, I believe. It's not going to be charged against anybody. We've played 1 minute of the overtime. It's going to be Pearl ball on the far side. Jeremy ready with it out high. Into the corner, Malik. He'll take a three. No good. Jabari Escofrey high up for the rebound. Back to Jeremy for three. No good. .2:15 remaining. Blocked by Escofrey. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog ball. Got a conversation now, a couple of players, so the referee wants to get in there. Now Bulldogs with the ball. Inside, Mallett turns around, no go, but a foul's going to be called. Foul's going to be called against Deontay Champion. That's 4 on him. That'll send David Mallett to the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2. Misses the first one. Lanier has not scored in the overtime period till now. 3-point lead for the Pirates. 2 minutes to go in the ball game in overtime. Now Escofrey to Calvin Spann. Tries to pass it on an ill-advised pass. Turnover. Dixon inside. Mallett reverse layup. No good. Spann with a rebound. Can't get it. Put back up and in by Terrell. It's a 1-point game. Timeout. We'll take a timeout. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Deontay Champion hits a 3, makes it a 4-point lead for the Pirates once again. We're at minute 25 remaining in overtime. Pearl with a 4-point lead. Dish thrown away, picked up by the Bulldogs. Working around, Dixon for 3, no good. Rebound, jump ball. Arrow is going the way of the Bulldogs. It'll be their ball, trailing by 4, minute 12. Calvin Spann will be checking in. (59-55). It's 52-52 after regulation. Loose ball. Jabari Escofrey has it. Pirates 1 minute to go and a 4-point lead against the Lanier Bulldogs. Malik McNair almost has it knocked away, but gets it back. It is knocked away again. Loose ball, scramble on the floor. Bulldogs have it. McNair has it. Bulldogs have it. Jump ball. And it'll be Pearl Pirate ball. 4-point lead, 45.8 to go. Got to get the ball up the court. That's the most important part here. Again, the Bulldogs do have one foul to give. They've only committed 5. 35 seconds. Champion to Span. Don't have to take a shot. You got a 4-point lead. Just maintain possession of the ball. Cross court to McNair. McNair on the dribble. Back to Champion. Be careful with the passes. 20 seconds. Foul called. Foul's going to be called against Dixon. His third, 6th team foul. Got to get it inbounds. They do to Deontay Champion. Now they just got to get it up the court. And now we've got a foul, and that'll be a 1-and-1. Foul's going to be called against number 11, Dixon. That's 4 on Dixon. 7th team foul. And that'll send Jabari Escofri to the free throw line, where he'll be shooting 1 plus the bonus. Jabari on the season, 67% from the line, 2 out of 3. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. He'll get another one. Makes it a 5-point lead with 15 seconds remaining. Misses the second one. Bulldogs get the rebound. Don't foul if you're Pearl. Loose out of bounds. It'll be Lanier ball. 11.5 seconds. The last thing the Pirates want to do is foul somebody. With a 5-point lead, 11.5 seconds. Let them take it up to court. Don't foul. You can pull off a big upset. 10 seconds. Bulldogs cross midcourt. Dixon for 3. Off the glass, scores the basket, 2-point game. Dixon hits a big 3-pointer. And we got timeout back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Inbound to Deontay Champion. 0.6 seconds come off the clock. Foul called. Foul's going to be called against number 23, Corbin Johnson. That's 3 on him. 8 team fouls. That's going to send Deontay Champion to the free throw line. He'll be shooting 1 plus the bonus. Got a substitution coming in. Number 11, DeMaurice Brown checks in for Malik McNair. Timeout taken by Coach Billups. That's his final timeout. Let's take 30 seconds. Let's take half of it. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 4.6 seconds separating the Pearl Pirates from a victory over the Lanier Bulldogs. The Pirates trailed the entire game till the fourth quarter. Were able to take a couple of leads, 3 lead changes, 1 tie in the second half. The largest lead was 4. but they tied it at the buzzer with 5 seconds. And now Deontay Champion, who hit the basket to tie it, has a 1-and-1, makes them both. It's a 2-possession game. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Nothing but net. Pure on that free throw. Now it's a 3-point game, 61-58. You make this one, it's a 4-point game. They have to have 2 possessions unless you foul them in the act of shooting a 3 and they make it. In and out, no good. Rebound by Lanier, kicked away, out of bounds. 1.32 seconds on the line. Pearl Pirate basketball, and Pearl is going to defeat Lanier if they can get it inbounds. All they got to do is get the ball inbounds. They do have a timeout left if needed to get it inbounds. Lanier has no timeouts. It's inbounds. Pearl Pirate win 61-58. The Pirates will improve to 3-4 on the season. Lanier will fall to 6-4 on the season. We're going to take 30 seconds. We'll be back in a moment with Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. 2 of what I'm going to call the heroes of the game tonight, Jeremy Reddy and Deontay Champion. Tonight, Jeremy Reddy, if I let's see, get your points right, about 18 points, Jeremy, you first. Good game tonight. You started to hit some of the threes. Tell me your thoughts playing in Lanier tonight.
I knew we had to play defense and play hard. And I knew once I shot one, I was going to be shooting for the rest of the day.
Jeremy, there's been times this year you struggle a little bit from the three-point line. You continue to have confidence in the shot. You know it's going to come. Tonight you were able to keep hitting the shots. You finally got a few of them to fall. But you got down in the paint. Some of the best play I saw from you tonight was in the paint, getting rebounds and putbacks. Your thoughts on that? You don't play amongst the land of the Giants that often.
We knew we had to rebound and make them work down there. And they don't have that many big men that was playing.
Good job, Jeremy. Congratulations. Deontay Champion, man of the hour. You hit the 3 with 5 seconds on the clock that tied it up to send it overtime. Your thoughts? Was that your call? Was that your shot?
No,
Were you the play?
No, sir. That was a coach call. He believed in me.
All right, tell me what he believed in. What did he see that he felt like you could make that shot?
He see that I could do it in practice, so he stepped it up to the game.
Obviously you did. You had the big shots. You made a couple of good ones tonight. I had you with about 10, 12 points. No, let me get that right. Can't look at my numbers. 8, 11, about 14, 15 points tonight. You ran the offense real well, but the big 3 at the buzzer. Your thoughts on that? You know the clock's running down. We missed a couple of opportunities with 20 seconds. Did you know how much time was on the clock when you shot the 3?
Yes, sir. I knew it was about 4 or 5 seconds on the clock.
So was any pressure on you on that shot?
Yes, sir. A lot of pressure.
But you made it. You drained it. You knew it was going in. You go to the overtime. We dominated in the overtime. Talk about that.
I know we had the game. We worked too hard to be giving up something like that. We worked too hard. That was a good shot.
It was. Great game. Good job. Good shot. Way to send it to overtime. Way to pull it out. Big victory tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's Deontay Champion. Now I'm going to get Coach Russell Evans over here. Again, the Pirates with a big victory tonight. 61-58 in overtime. Coach Evans, first thing I want to ask you, Deontay Champion, the three-pointer with 5 seconds on the clock when it went in. It was less than that. I mean, more than that, we were working around. Your thoughts on that last possession? We got the ball like 40-some-odd seconds.
It wasn't anything I called. I'm not going to take credit for that. The guys have confidence in themselves, and he has a lot of confidence for being a sophomore. He really believes that he's the best player on the floor at all times. And if I can get him to believe and work that hard, he'll be a special player. And we just wanted to get a shot. I don't care. I got mad when Calvin gave up the 2-point in the lane. We had timeouts. We were going to call timeout, set up our press. He got it. He knocked it down. And we live to see another day in overtime.
Well, of course, you know, as broadcasters, we think we know it all. And I'm sitting there saying that with 45 seconds. We ain't got to take a 3. We're down by 3. All you got to do is take a 2, get a rebound, get a stop, get the ball back. We got plenty of time. We don't take the two. We find, as you said, Calvin gets a rebound in the paint, had a chance for a putback. He really didn't have anybody that much on him, but he decides to bring it back out. At that point, I couldn't hear you. Were you saying anything about that?
I'm telling him to shoot the ball in the lane.
Yeah.
And we'll take the quick points and call a timeout. And I didn't want to call a timeout while we had the possession.
Right.
I want them guys to understand you have range, you have free range. If you're playing hard, you're making shots, hey, we can play the brand of ball we're accustomed to playing. I don't want to put cuffs on and tell you what you can't do, don't you shoot it here. I want them to relax, and I want them to play basketball, and that's what they did from the fourth quarter on through.
Obviously, Jeremy Reddy is one of your better three-point shooters. He found some of them tonight, but the big one by Deontay, obviously right there at the end of the game, end of regulation, a huge shot. You go to overtime. What did you tell the guys in that 60 seconds you got going into the overtime period?
Just like we played Hazard. We got another opportunity. We live to see another day, and we're going to win the basketball game. You guys got to believe that, and that's what you got to do. You got to believe, and they believe, and this is the first night that I saw them come together as a team where anybody can talk to anybody, nobody got mad, and that's what I've been waiting on.
They pulled it out tonight. Big overtime period. Totally dominated Lanier in the overtime. Great job, Coach. Congratulations. Obviously, Lanier, not necessarily the top team in the state like they've been in the past. Anytime you beat a Coach Billups team, you've played a big basketball game.
Oh, no doubt about it. Anytime you can beat a JPS basketball team also, because people don't believe that we play great basketball over here in Rankin County. And that's one thing I wrote on the board before the game. They don't respect us.
Yep.
So we got to earn ours. We don't want anybody to give us anything. Right. And they came out tonight.